7:07, and it is Tom Gertie. It's time for 7 minutes of sunshine. Thanks for joining me today. It is a Thursday. We are just a couple days out from the election. I'm excited that I have Shannon Harden joining me tomorrow for 7 minutes of sunshine, and then on Tuesday, I've got a very special guest joining me as a surprise. So a couple cool interviews coming up. And I just thought I'd share today. I'll do the practice, of course, but you know, we are just a couple days away from the election, and I don't know about you, but it is an anxious time, particularly for those of us that feel very vested in this election um, and have been thinking about this moment for 4 years. So it is a very anxious time. And so just a reminder today, if you haven't voted, vote, vote. Um, and if there's even just one person you can think of to remind to vote, remind them to vote as well. Just rack your brain. Is there anybody out there who you think might not have voted yet? Give them a call and tell them to vote, or give them a text and tell them to vote, or help them out if they need it. So that's the most important thing, and get that vote in as soon as possible. So I know that probably every single person listening to this has probably even already voted. So if you haven't, do it now. Um, and try to see if there's anybody else you can think of. And then on the screen, uh, just put some of that nervous energy to work. Why not? Right? One phone call, one text. There's tremendous amount of volunteer activities and things to do. And I've got it on the screen here. You can go to Mobilize, www.mobilize.us/OH2020 victory slash. So go there. You wouldn't believe it when you go there. If you haven't been there already, there are so many things to plug into to kind of take that nervous energy and do something, and maybe even use your superpower a little bit. So I strongly suggest you do that. And then this weekend, we're going to be doing something that's really fun. We're doing some caravans, and it's called Riding with Biden. So we're doing that here in Columbus. The details are at mobilize.us. October 31st on Halloween. We're going to be doing some caravans to the Board of Elections from all different neighborhoods all over Columbus. It's called Riding with Biden. So if you're in Columbus, look it up and join us. I'll post it. And that's something to do as well. But just a reminder, do what you can. You'd be surprised. You take one shift, just something of phone banking or text banking. It can really, really it can make a difference. We don't know. It can make a difference. So there you go. That's my little spiel this morning on voting. I'll do the practice, but it's just too close to the election. I can't help but not talk about it. I can't help but not do what I can, which is inspire people, use my superpower to inspire folks into action. Definitely voting, but also what else can you do? Rack your brain. What else can you do? Take an hour. Take Okay, I really beat that drum, didn't I? It's worth it. It's worth it, folks. It just is. So I'll do uh, I'll do the practice real quick, and this is just this is just needed. Having some sort of practice, whatever yours is, it's just needed now more than ever to try to stay grounded, to try to make sure that we're our best selves and that we're showing up in a way that can make a difference, and that we're adding and not subtracting, right? So keep on doing something. Follow along with me if you'd like. I love this. It helps me quite a bit. And I got to admit, the last couple of weeks have been tough, a lot of anxiousness. Because I'm worried. I've been worried about the country, and worried about my family, and worried about my friends, and worried that things could go a bad direction, right? And so I'm worried. So this is even more important, is to do some sort of practice. And so I try to stay rooted in my values, which are love, courage, family, and community, and try to use my superpower, which is to inspire to be in spirit. What are your values? What is your superpower? Make sure you anchor in those today. Make sure you use that superpower. Connect with the folks you love most in the world. It makes a huge difference. Um, and then NDRE, we are worthy, we are deserving of respect and high regard simply because we exist. Hey, I got them out of order today, which is okay. And then we have a precious human life. Every day, think as you wake up, today I'm fortunate to be alive. I have a precious human life and I am not going to waste it. Don't waste it. We only have so much time and we need to use it the best we can. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Remembering our self care, always holding ourselves in the palm of our hands, always starting by loving ourselves, and then drink lots of water, eat lots of fruits and vegetables, and exercise as much as you can. It will make a big difference and it will help you feel better. It will. And then we will not go back to normal. Normal never was. Our pre corona existence was not normal, other than we normalized greed, inequity, exhaustion, depletion, extraction. We should not long return, my friends. We are being given the opportunity to stitch a new garment, one that fits all of humanity and nature. There is another way, folks. We can do it. And then remembering this one, especially now, they are us. And, it's a round planet. On a round planet, there are no sides. We've got to figure out how to live together. We've got to do this. Got to get through this election. Whatever happens, we got to remember they are us, and we're going to have to work really hard no matter what happens. But hopefully, we've got an opportunity with some new leadership, and we can extend that hand and work together and try to figure this stuff out. So that's all I got today, folks. Hang in there. Hang in there. See what you can do. Come join us on Saturday at 10 a.m. There's like 4 or 5 different locations in the suburbs. Folks are going to meet up. If you're not in Columbus, follow my Facebook Live. I'll be broadcasting some cool stuff. It'll be fun, and we'll have big old caravans going to Board of Election, trying to create some energy and some visibility in these last days of the campaign on Halloween. So it should be fun. So that's it for today. Stay positive. Keep being optimistic. Channel that energy into something positive. It's worth it, and it might make the difference. That's all I got for today. And remember, even when it's really damn cloudy out, the sun is